Hey Summoners, Mithras here. Don't forget to sub to the channel for additional content. First off, today we're going to take a look at the Mission Bingo event. So pretty much what our goal today is twofold. One, we're going to talk about some event strategies to help you complete the event. And two, give you some tips and tricks that should hopefully help you while you're going through this event. My goal is constantly to try and maximize for different things. One, whether it's rewards, or additional items throughout your gameplay that might not be tied to the event. So this is my point of view that should hopefully help you try and maximize and make good decisions while you're running the event. So first off, Mission Bingo event, we've all seen these before. Your goal is to get 3 different lines for the day. You'll collect the tickets, and those tickets will give you rewards that you can collect. One of the things that I like to do here, and one of the things that has been helping me maximize, is first, I do Karios Dungeon up to 10. I do the scenarios to 10. And then I do the Rift of Worlds for 5. And that will complete 3 different things for you to get your lines. I personally think, if you go down the path of the Karios Dungeon for 20, you could argue that it may be more intensive in terms of time as well as energy spent to complete it. So for me, that's kind of where I'm sticking to, and my guns are for those different ways to collect your 3 lines. The other thing is you can always enter the event and exit because all these keyword that you see is enter. It's not complete, it is enter the event. So if you're running a crunch on time, just pop in and close out. Granted, that's not going to give you the best rewards in terms of actually going through the scenario or whatever it is you're doing, and it's going to hurt your energy. However, you will complete your lines. Tickets for rewards, I'm not going to go over this too much. You guys know what you're doing for the most part, but happy if you want to comment below to tell you what my opinion is on how to best utilize these items. I'm definitely going to go for the Devilmon, but I have like 100 of these bad boys in storage. And don't forget the bonus event. Sometimes we forget and miss these things. Hopefully over time you're going to do this anyway. I do my daily world boss, which should help me finish. Just some additional tips. Again, always don't forget 24 hours after the event ends to collect your rewards. I do a bad job of that once in a while. So quickly here, let's take a quick look at how I can maximize. So one, my 10 arenas, I get through my different 8 rivals quickly here. Let's do key in here for starters. So I'm very, very keen on this. One, it's going to help you get the additional rewards that you need to spend in the guild shop, or not guild shop, your shop on a weekly basis here. So hopefully you guys have some quick wins in terms of this event. I always try, once I get outside of kind of the daily competition here with these guys, is finding those low powered 1 defense creatures. But if you have a fast and furious Lucian team like this, it's usually a non-issue for you. All right, I'm gonna turn that volume down here. So again, just your rival matchups, definitely do this, get it out of the way. Next, I like to, again, run my 10 Famians. You're pretty much going to complete this anyway because it's a grind if you have experience boosters going. You can obviously check out my videos on how to farm Famian. This is a pretty standard thing, especially since the last time I made this video for Famian. There's been a lot of different rewards and things in terms of runes to like pretty much autocomplete this. We all know that this is the biggest grind piece, but benefit is, you're going to go through the daily actions to complete this event for the bingo missions. So after this, we are going to go to the dimension hole to quickly knock out the last piece. I'm not going to show the whole thing. I'm going to run it here in the background. Maybe. We'll see here. Just to save you guys time. Sorry, Rift of Worlds, not Dimension Hole. Typically what I do is I try and balance out each of the beasts, primarily for my shop again, to get my stones. I'll show you real quick here. You guys all know this, but case you didn't. Oh no, where's my shop? I got it all over the place because it's too much. Here it is. Essentially, to craft your special bad boys for the reappraisal stones, getting a healthy balance here. My fastest way to grind for the pure magic crystals is with Fire Beast. Obviously, you can see that here. Don't forget to do your weeklies. This gives you a good opportunity to work on this as well with the event. Just again, in recap here today, we've talked about the Mission Bingo event. We've talked about the rewards, the opinion of trying to get the fastest 3 ways. What I've found is if you actually focus on the events and run through the content, you can do this absolutely within an hour. Below, you could probably do it within 30 minutes if you're not trying to, again, knock quickly through this. Hopefully you don't forget that doing secret dungeons and stuff don't count towards the Karios dungeon times. It's kind of annoying in my opinion, especially when we have events and some of the rewards. So anyway, you guys, I wanted to give you kind of a quick, fast and furious 5-minute overview there of what the Mission Bingo event is, how you guys can complete it quickly, some tips and tricks. Mithras here. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for future content. Love comments, love feedback. Please let me know. I've recently made an investment to help produce higher end content for you. Looking forward to sharing more videos with you guys in the future, more stories, especially as being a longtime fan of Summoner's War. Wish you guys the best. Good luck with the event. I know you can all knock it out. Take care.